Hello everyone, Highly a Comic Pro here. New comic book day haul. I've had the pleasure of getting to know Chad from 90MF Comics. And we did a new comic book day store tour. We went to 4 stores. Had a best new comic book day I've ever had, man. Just cool hanging out. Started out early. We headed out about 10:30. And man, I didn't get back home until about 6. I think, yeah, about 6 o'clock. So it was a long day of hunting. And we went to 4 shops. I'm gonna go through all the shops, what I got. And let's start. Okay, so the first store we went to was Tate's Comics. It's probably the biggest store down here in South Florida. It's a destination store, and it so happens to be Chad's LCS. So we went in there first. They opened at 11. We were there early, so we waited around. Chad has his pull list, so I went. We, got a couple of books. First one I got was the Naomi. This is pure spec. Got 2 copies. Pure spec. I said, why not? I don't sell books. I actually sold the book yesterday. My first book ever. So that I did do. But anyway, so Naomi number 5. Immortal Hulk number 17. I'm gonna read this as soon as I'm done with this video. But great story. Don't need to say too much about this. And I was missing Guardians of the Galaxy number 4. And I also picked up the variant number 5. So I'll be reading those also. That's all I got at Tate's. So after that, we drove up to Phil's Comic Shops in Margate. Brian from Take the Time Collectibles works there, helps run the store with Phil. So had a really good time with Brian. Super cool guy. If you guys haven't checked him out, Brian, his channel is Take the Time Collectibles. The guy is just, he knows his stuff, man. It's what he does. It's his job. But he knows his stuff, man. Super cool guy. I had a really good time. First time Chad had been at that store, so it was super cool to take him, meet Brian, and got some really cool books. Chad got some really cool books there also. So the first book I got was Savage Avengers. I believe this came out last week. Wasn't able to pick it up. So I got me a copy of that. Got me some Bronze Age Mike Grell goodness. The Warlord number 1. Classic book. Doesn't get its due. Very nice condition. Got it at a great price. Phil's, they price their books to sell, man. So you can't ask for more than that. I got this Hulk number 3. The first A-Bomb. I was not into collecting when this came out. Never had seen this cover until it started getting hot because of Immortal Hulk and he might show up or whatnot. But beautiful cover, so I was super happy to find this. Again, great price. I started looking through one of the boxes of new stuff, and they had put up all these Image Gold foil covers, and was looking for one in particular. I couldn't find it, but Brian came through. He found it with the quickness. Old Guard number 1, the gold foil. Again, great price, man. Really great price. Super happy to get this. This is pretty much spotless. So happy with that. And the last book I got was, this book is like one of the hottest. It's one of the top Moon Knight books. It's Moon Knight 55. Um, got it for a great price, man. It's Steve Platt art, When It Begins. Was gonna get it a while back at another store, and I got it for half the price I was gonna get it before. Never pulled the trigger, so I'm glad I didn't. And glad I saw it. It was up on the wall. It was up on their wall, and I was looking at their wall, and I didn't see it, and all of a sudden it poked out, and I saw. I was like, oh my god! And how much? Perfect, man. Canax, really nice and clean. Put it in a Mylar. Super nice book. Super happy with that. Again, thank you, Brian. Great time at the shop, man. Super cool shop. I even helped them. Some guy brought in some boxes that he only spoke Spanish, so I helped him out with that to see if Brian wanted any of the books. It didn't work out, but I was glad to help. Now I'm going to show you the books from the third store. I'm not even going to mention this store, and obviously there's no books to show. We went to a store that I had only been to once, and the first time I had a very nice experience with the owner. But it's out of the way, so I had never gone back, so decided to take Chad, and man, I think we were there maybe 10 minutes. There was only one other customer in there, and we felt like we were unwanted. Very cold reception. Needless to say, I will not be going back to that store, which is no big deal to me. So that's that. Fourth store, excuse me. We went to my LCS is Gauntlet Comics in North Miami Beach. They opened up a sister store a bit north of there in I guess it's Sunrise. And it's Mike's the owner. They opened up maybe 3-4 months ago. It's called Secret Society. And I had never made it up there, so it was cool to see Mike hang out. We were there about, man, maybe 2 hours. We went 8 and went back. It's just, man, it's top-notch store, man. Wow. Saw a lot of amazing books. The stuff they got in the box, what he's got in the boxes is pretty much wall books. Crazy store. First book I got is another Moon Knight book. It's number 29. It's a hard black cover. This one is actually very nice. It has a little dent here. A little color break right there in the corner, right there. But other than that, man, it's great. Got it for a great price. Seen this cover in other videos, but never seen it in the wild. So super happy to get that. Super great price. Next book, another book I've been looking at, never pulled the trigger on. It's always been too high. This is a real nice cover, real nice condition on this book. It has like a little blemish right in the red right there. No big deal. You could barely see it. I'm not getting the slabs. I'm not, like I said, I've calmed down with the slabs. It's just for my collection, man. And man, this looks great. And at an amazing price. Wow. Did not expect to go out today and pick this up for sure. Not what I was expecting. And that would be the top book. But then I also got this. Another book that I super overjoyed, Mr. Miracle #1. It's not a high, it's a mid-grade, man, but dude, you can't tell, it looks great. It looks great, and for the price, man, Mike's Secret Society Comics, bro, thank you so much. Like I've said it before, I say it again, you're the one that got me back into comics after 20 years, so thank you, man. I love this hobby. And that's my best new comic book day haul ever. Chad, 90MF Comics, go sub him up. Great guy. He's in all the live chats. Super cool, dude. Had a blast. We're actually heading up to MegaCon this Sunday. We're gonna drive up Sunday morning. And man, I can't wait, man. Just had such a great time. Brian, Phil's Comics, awesome. Man, thank you, man. Just a great time. Like always, guys, sub, like, leave a comment. I love it. And thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, and happy hunting. I hope you guys have the kind of luck I've been having, man, because I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and I love just love this hobby. Take care, guys, man. Be good.